G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to The Walking Dead in 7 Days to Die, where we are about to witness yet another sunrise that somehow we are alive to see. All of our organs, there it is just there, all of our organs are still inside and pumping all our juices around, but it is now 4 AM on yet another day. Time is ticking away before the next Blood Moon Horde, and I do have my little, like, Horde-based stairwell thing going on in my tower just over there. So I don't need to worry too much about it. So what I want to do today is try and get a couple of these drops that are out here and see what's in the residentials. Often they have some pretty good workstations and pretty decent loot, so hopefully something shining is out there somewhere for me. That's my plan, that's my goal. My bike is out this way, so let's not dilly and or dally. Let's get pushing on. Today is another day of me feeling uncharacteristically positive. It's always a scary feeling when I'm not terrified for my life, because that's when I get complacent. Complacency kills in 7 Days to Die. If I stop paying attention for a heartbeat, the zombies will pull my heartbeat square out of my chest and squeeze it in front of my eyes for a little while, like I'm in a freaking Indiana Jones movie. I'm feeling good about it today. I feel like something good is going to happen to me, which either means it will, or I'm going to get slapped in the face really badly. The first drop I'm hoping will be just out here somewhere. Kind of in the right line. I didn't drive a beeline like I normally would. I kind of just wiggled and waggled way out of here like I was a plate of bloody jelly. How close am I actually? Oh, I reckon it's on the other side of the building. I'm not confident about this one. This was one of the more rough guesses that I've had more than recently. Oh, it's another squawker. Can you just go and pick up someone else's picnic? I'm a little busy right now looking for my own lunch. I'm not sure where it could be, to be honest. Oh, there's the barn. The barn from The Barn Base, one of the original Alpha 20 bases. So maybe I'll just point my nose. So I saw it. Oh, I saw it down there. So. Hey guys, I found it. It's all good. I found the bloody thing. Well, at least I kind of did. At least I saw the plume. I don't know where the box has gone, but I know it's here somewhere. Could have just lasted a little bit longer. Oh, jeez, I've heard that before. There it is. There it is. Pull up next to it. There's a lot of zombies around. Actually, that would be a pretty cool mechanic. I don't know if it was a thing, but, like, if drops land on the... Did I just bury him? Bud, are you okay? That is gone. Didn't even bother digging him 6 feet down. Buried the blighter in a shallow grave. I mean, listen, he was pretty nippy and pretty intent on fucking me up, and not even he deserved that. Of all the ways I've killed zombies before, that is a new one for me, and I've killed a lot of zombies in many games in 7 Days to Die. In fact, you know what? I feel like that needs to be marked out. I feel like we need to make note of this occasion. Is there, like, some sort of, like, oh, here we go. I'll put a cross down. There we are. Here lies old matey potato. Was only alive for half a moment and then spent the rest of the time gargling sand. Check the supply crate, see what we get. Pistol bundle. I'll read you and I'll take you and see what's going on inside you. Shotgun. Listen, it's been fun, but you're not really my cup of tea anymore. I tried you and you failed me miserably. A pistol putting a chunk of lead through someone's brainstem is going to be much, much better than you were. Fuck, yeah, okay, so 2 can go away, 2S can go away. Now there's just number 1 out here somewhere, it makes sense. But what I was saying is that, like, if you get to, like, it should be like incentive to get the drops before they hit the deck, right? So as it's coming down, there'll be no zombies underneath it. But then, like, over time, like, you leave it for, you know, 3 hours, like 6 hours in game, whatever. Then, you know, by the time you get there, there's 5 zombies milling about around it because there's a giant smoke plume and a whole lot of noise. You'd think they'd go and, like, kind of group up around it and see what's going on. Then if you leave it for a couple of days, more and more zombies start congregating around the drop, because I feel like that'd be a cool mechanic. That should be a thing. At least it makes sense in my head. Oh, I see the remnants of the plume. Hold your horses. I know there's a pelican flapping up behind me really bloody quickly, but I'm pedaling my little spaghetti legs as much as I can. Where are ya? No. Oh, maybe you got caught up in the scaffolding over there or something. Oh, actually, that's a construction site that may well have a cement mixer schematic. I've got the schematic for almost everything else at this point. Chemistry station included. Scrap armor bundle. Oh, and some juicy upgrades as well. That's very interesting. Hold on a second. I'll see if I can kind of like stack this all together and figure out what the hell I've actually got. That's a pretty good bundle to find. I'm happy with that one. Just trying to sort out my life here, and all of the zombies, everything, the entire neighborhood has come out to say g'day to me. Like it's a weird undead block party. You need to stay away from me, please. Splatter and noggins all over the shop like only I like to. Okay, so you can go there, you can go there. Oh, that one goes there actually. So yeah, a good upgrade across the board actually. I'll wear you, I'll wear you. Now I'm not sure about this one though, because that does have the heat resist, which I like, but I do have the cooling mesh mod back at base, so not too bad. You guys are identical, so I'll just keep on with the mods. Oh, no, actually, I'll swap you over because you've got more durability on you at the moment. And for the first time ever of this playthrough, got myself some titty coverings as well. So quickly change everything over, get it all nice and prepped. Good get, really good get. All that extra heavy armor is going to mean that I'm going to be moving heckin' bloody slowly from now on. So definitely have to be a little bit more observant than I have been in the past. Speaking of, get rid of you, get rid of you. That mystery box is still gone. Who knows where? Maybe I'll stumble across it later on, but I don't know. I don't know where it is, nor do I really know where to go looking. Where I thought it wasn't there. Have a look, seeing you. No luck, but you are made out of forged iron, so I'll take you with me. May as well raid this whole place while I'm here. Not a bad shout. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, geez, nice and quickly before the waves of dingoes start rolling in. Graceful as always. Good to see you. Thanks for welcoming into your humble abode. Stop it. They put their bloody hands up to keep themselves up, to counterbalance themselves, and catch the bloody spear with their funny bone, which I don't think is very hilarious at all, and takes all of the damage away. With my new, well, not really new anymore, I suppose, but my replaceable and temporary ladders that you can now build in Alpha 20. Getting up into like attics and stuff so much easier than it used to be. I was thinking to myself, I think it's the first time that I've rated this particular POI. Ooh, cheeky froth. Put that into me. Mostly get an empty glass jar to make myself some yucca later on. Also have a little snack and scrap you up as well. Yeah, I think it's the first time I've rated this particular POI in Alpha 20 when you can put down those ladders. Makes everything so much easier than it used to be. Although the bloody fuzzy vision, not super fun. Quickly raid the kitchen because the zombies are beating through the doors at a pretty rapid pace. Oh, thank you very much. Those are the fluids I was after. Now I've got 3 empty glass jars as well. That's kind of like an unforeseen benefit. Although I'm sure everyone else saw it a long time ago. And I've just been bringing up the rear like a passed out sled dog. But living in the desert means you got yucca everywhere. Which means you basically get free yucca juice. You can go hydrate yourself wherever you want to be, whatever you want to do. Maybe I should have kept you closed for a little bit longer because there's zombies everywhere out here, but that's fine. Speaking of zombies everywhere, where are they all down here? But yeah, like having easy access to yucca, that's a good win. I think that's really undervalued and something I should think about more often. Got a savage country box and a working stiffs. Check you first. Nothing in you. Jar of honey, not too bad. Bow parts less exciting. I can sell it in shotgun ammo though. Now I have the pistol, that's not super necessary anymore. Last not least, ooh, far more brass in loots. I mean, knock on wood, I don't remember the last time I was struggling to find brass in 7 Days to Die. I always seem to have like a big surplus of like, yeah, like, I mean, I find I have more of an issue getting enough clay to go with the brass as opposed to brass itself. Not sure if that's like a balancing issue or if I'm just the fucking weapon that I wish that I was. But either way, finding more brass in loots, like, cool beans, bro, but not really what I pine for. There's another scaffolding out the side here that I've never really paid attention to. What are you? Are you coming to investigate as well? Are you just as confused as I am? Listen, we can hold pinky fingers and investigate this ourselves. Really? It was all of that effort just for that? I mean, okay. Okay. A tier 6 pipe machine gun, the only worthwhile pipe gun. 45 damage, so you're better than a pistol. What? Hang on, what do you still use 7.62 or do you use 9mm now? I'm not sure. Arlene, go away please, I have investigations to do. If I grab you, in fact, do I have any extra pipes around? I don't think I do. No, I don't, but you still use 7.62s. I think they nerfed the magazine size to 15, kind of makes sense, but even so, I know you're a tier 6, but oh, holy gosh, 45 hit points of damage? And all the mods can go in you as well? Like, maybe I ditch the pistol and go with this one instead. Then I have to carry one type of ammo, makes it a bit easier. Given I'm rolling like rifles and stuff, not really a high volume ammo user either. I'd love to do it, but I think just for now, I'll hold off. You guys can all go into there. In fact, you can just get scrapped or... Yeah, no, if I start like umming and ahhing over $50 bloody and I'll never get anywhere again, that's all sellables. You can go in there as well. What used to be down here? It was bandages, wasn't it? Yeah, it's fine. You can go in. Well, I normally try and put non-stackables in. That's definitely stackable. Everything else is stackable too, so... Oh, damn it, I forgot I unlocked the slots. Alright, hang on, now I've got to sort my life out again. I reckon now is about as good a time as any to have a bit of a go at the book house. That's like the best place to go if you're looking for some literature. And I'm always looking for literature. Not really for like the perks that you get along the way, but just so I can tick every box and have all those 7 out of 7s all the way across the board. This is the opening just here. Alright, well, let's see how quickly we can go. Just that one. I forgot that I installed that mod. I didn't think it was working. Because look, it doesn't work on my, oh, I couldn't see the obnoxiously long front post. Look, something a bit like really long isn't something I'm familiar with. Shit shot, but I installed a mod that changed the way that like the iron sights on guns work, so you can see the stupidly long front post sight on the pistol isn't there. I might have to go and do some tinkering to see why it's not working on some of the other things, but if I get that working on everything, that'll be really good. Alright, pistol, time to shine. Always remember the secret sealed shipping crate underneath the stairs behind the bathroom. Hidden stash. Ooh, more shiny stones. You know what, I might have to quickly go and drop some of this stuff off in my bike because I am chock-a-block. Wasn't really anticipating that, but it caught up on me very quickly. Turn that all into frames. Got a good amount of frames all the time. Or, actually, hang on a second. Oh, I can't do it now. I have no room to scrap them. I was going to say I'll just chuck down a cheeky box out here and stuff all my stuff into that one instead. That's probably still the play. Let's grab you and you. That'll do. Make one of that one. That can go there. Yeah, good. Okay. Rather than stuffing into the bike, it's just a little bit easier. Oh god, go quick. Oh god, go quick, because everything ever is waiting for you outside. See, this is where... Imagine having some penetrating ammo on that. Imagine how good that would go. Just being able to like one-shot 8 zombies in a pill. But instead, we'll just go with the pistol. Oh, the new... See, when you've actually got some sights that line up properly, it feels so much better rather than a freaking Viagra sight with a really big erection on the front. Just gonna quickly shoot that spider if I can. Get just stop it. There we go. Goodness gracious, the freaking mandibles on your front jaw making your head bobble about all over the shop. The pistol's not quite strong enough to get one-hit kills like the rifle is. Kind of, I mean, I suppose it doesn't really make sense. It's still a bullet going heckin' bloody fast, careening into a zombie's skull. So, I don't know, but either way, just make short work of a lot of them. Not like a feral, they'll usually drop from it. Can you die, please? There we go. Where's that spider? That one. Make sure you're dead. Okay, I think we're fine. I can clear the rest up with the spear. Once my stamina comes back, at least. That was actually pretty good timing. I was just heading out there to go and drop off a bunch of my extra gubbins I didn't need into my bike or then a chest. But if I didn't do that right then, that whole big horde would have snuck up on me and caused me a fair lot of other problems. That's a feral biker. And that's a shit shot, you utter pelican, Josh. Just sort it out for once in your life, if you wouldn't mind. I need to retire. I need to retire. Even when I've got an easy pill like that, I still whiff the sausage. It's just embarrassing. Just embarrassing. You're about to get your stumble on. You die, please. I want you to start charging me down. There we go. Ooh, some loot as well. Feral bikers are scary, but if you bring me gifts, I'll accept. What have you got? Pumpkin pie recipe and a couple of cheeky dollops. Thank you very much. Nothing really to write home about in the garage, so oh god, jeez. So we'll keep on pushing, but I was gonna say, almost just hanging out in the bloody wardrobe. Come on, you lion, witch, or anywhere in between. Use the fire action for some extra exclamation. Oh, is that what you were up to? You were doing something unspeakable with your twin. Well, you know what, bud? Look, I won't ask any questions, so tell me no lies. I'll just carry on. And if you need help, there's a nurse here. Oh, with a treasure map. Thank you very much, Jen. Love your work. I've now got more than a max stack of 7.62 ammo on me, which is good to know. Jen's treasure map. Where you're sending me to a long way away from the pine forest, which is good. 1.2 kilometers. Oh. Okay, so you're basically right out next. Is that Trader Bob? I think it was all the way out there. It is Trader Bob. Hopefully the buried treasure is not inside the trader compound grounds. It'd be heckin' unlucky if it is, and not really dick all I can do about it. No one hiding in there. You're hiding something though. Why are you locked? Why are you locked, Jigglypuff? Sus as fuck to lock the door. What are you hiding? Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing in the corner here, buddy boy? Locking doors and shit? So many questions. Not entirely sure what is going on there. Oh, I'm a bit more certain now. I mean, I was going to skew you and cook you, but if you want to do it that way, then I suppose you're more than welcome to. That might have drawn a little bit of attention, but that's alright. Quickly just go like that. Wake up the spider boy. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, I got the lag spike and I thought I'd creamed him, but turns out, nah. There we go. Pistol bringing up the rear, though. That pistol's such a good get. Ooh, I see you. Quickly make short work of that so I don't have to deal with it later. Damn it. I can't hit anything right now. We've got, what, 5 bookshelves in the main study. Any extras waiting for me in here? And another 2. 7 bookshelves. That's basically as good as, like, an actual cracker book. Definitely nothing to sneeze at all. Anything in you? Bit of duct tape. Don't mind if I do. But I'll take the empty glass jar as well in case I get thirsty later on. Doing pretty okay for the moment though. And my loot stage is 106. Pistol schematic, not too bad. Dart trap schematic, already got it, but we'll read it again anyway. I know I could take these and sell them, but I'm already struggling for space. Frothy recipe, wouldn't mind it. Quickly brewing up a couple of JaWoodles. Nothing in them. Anything else around? No, and no. Not getting great gubbins at the moment, but at least we're making a little bit of progress, slowly but surely. Next bookcase has got a weighted head mod schematic and a fortifying grip mod schematic, and nothing in the other one. The ratio, though, of getting things... Ooh... I mean, you're worth the same as all the other schematics, it just feels like it's worth more because it's one of the rarer ones. I'll read you again. Not really planning on making any compy crossbows, but... Oh, well, doesn't hurt to brush up on knowledge, I suppose. Now, real quick... No one in the shower. Of course not, it's bloody ScoMo. ScoMo hasn't had a shower in about 14 bloody years. Not since he sold himself out at the Macca's that time. True story. Either way, weapons bag, steel spear parts, thank you very much, and some things to sell. There we go, now we're making profits. We're finally getting to the end of this endeavor. We're up into the roof, which... From memory is a bit how you go on. It's a bit of an ass to get through here quietly. Especially when you start doing shit like that and it sounds like everyone in the world is coming for me. Fair enough then. Just keep your eyes on the prize, or at least on your right, to make sure that no one sneaks up on you. That spider zombie is a little bit worrying. Gotcha though. Managed to smoosh you against the wall with me thong. No, stop it. You stop it soon. They're not so bad when you see them coming. The biggest problem with these hard-hitting, slow zombies, bit of a different challenge to normal. But if you don't see them, you're in real strife. Got another locked chest and a savage country, passing gas, and working stiffs boxes, all to go hand in hand with it. I'll scrap you for the lead. I'll take the 9mm ammo. I'll take that. I suppose, I mean, it only uses 30 water, and I do actually have some mineral water in the box outside. I'll hold on to it for now to see what happens in a jiffy. Starting to sell. Expanded seating mod. I don't have any friends, but I appreciate the effort. And nothing in you. Okay, I found a couple of lockpicks along the way. I got 4 of them. I'm a long way away from home, so I don't want to mark this one and leave it till later. I want to get in, get it done, and go home. Please get in there. 4 lockpicks may not be enough, but I'm really hoping it is. There we go. There's the zeros. Got in 2. What are you going to give me? Pumpkin cheesecake recipe. Good for bartering. I do have a friendly trader just around the corner. Nice. I can always squeeze all of that in nice and easily. What is in here that I don't really need right now? How about I go? First aid bandage. Chuck the acid in its place. I'm completely chockers, but definitely worthwhile. We'll try and sort out an inventory and try and get back home again. I know I could... I'll scrap the 1 nail. I know I could use the steroids and uncucumber myself, but it's not going to give me anything extra to carry. It's just going to mean I move a bit faster. And I think that ship's already kind of sailed. I don't have enough space. This is the thing. If the steroids meant I could get like an extra 2 bars, like 2 rows even, of carrying capacity, I'd use them all the time. But just uncucumbering myself and giving me no extra carrying capacity isn't my idea of a super cool time. Take what I can out of you. I'm running really low on all of my space. I definitely take the steel spear parts though. Just swap you out for that one right quick, and you as well actually, because I'm gonna have some extras lying around. No, I didn't. I lied. I need to take that. Some things I need to take with me though, like wood and like random things like that, probably less so. I don't know, I don't want to leave anything behind. Had to make some hard choices, but leaving behind what I think is the right call. Most of this stuff is relatively worthless anyway. $100 on the bow parts is the most valuable thing, but everything else here has a reason to be with me. Or maybe I just like it, but you know what? That's a completely justifiable reason. Sometimes just a little bit of pleasure in the apocalypse gets you a long way. Just ask Arlene. Either way though, it's now, well, it's truth, it's already 6 PM, so definitely gotta get a shuffle on, get a jiggle with it, just a little bit. Maybe we can find that last derpo though. It was down here somewhere. Maybe it landed on a zombie. Maybe it landed on a tree, or maybe there's like a biker zombie out there somewhere holding the derpo like a bloody backpack. It's lodged in his shoulder blades. I thought it was going to be out here, but I don't like my chances. That's a really cool looking modern house just there. Big open windows. I mean, they're the yuck bulletproof glass texture, though, to be honest, it's nowhere near as yuck as it used to be not that long ago. Just like, it's like rubbed off just a couple of layers of utter shit from it. Just makes it so, ow! So much better. Got trapped against the bleeding car. For nothing. There's nothing even bloody in you. You just got me pecked for no reason. The new city generation is so bleeding cool though. The long straight roads that lead, always lead like cathedrals or churches or whatever, which is, is pretty bloody cool. Stop it. I can't bloody stab you because I can't move at all. I'm out here ogling the landscapes and you're all ogling my innards. That hurts quite a lot. But you slap on a first aid bando. Yeah, I was just looking for the derpo out here somewhere. Just got sidetracked by how cool the world gen is. Let's go. Let's get out of here, though. I'm almost back home again. There's a scoma bitten on the pillars of a bridge. I know I said build a bridge and get over it. Didn't mean you had to dismantle an already built one. We've made it back home. Just quickly jump off. Old mate's having a waddle over here, so aim up a little bit, right about there. Ooh, that's unlucky not to get the kill, actually. It's always up and left on a primitive bow. There you go, and there you really go. So what I want to do is go inside, drop all my shit off, and then hopefully get to trading potatoes before night falls. Got some things I want to sell, maybe some things I want to buy. We're edging ever closer to getting that tier 5 steel spear, and when that happens, ooh, it's got to give me all the fizz. I'll quickly grab that barrel extender mod while I'm thinking about it as well, just purely to whack you onto the old pistol that I just got. In you go, there you are. Give you a bit of a reload while I'm thinking about it too. Nice, okay. Got some mods to chuck into my armor. You can have that one. You're now fully decked out. And you can just have this one, I suppose. Keep me nice and cool. Because I did have to abandon my sweet goth boots. Nothing else there to sell. Don't want to sell any of you either. I have a lot of stuff. I need to sort this shit out. I put it into food boxes or whatever. Oh, God. Bit of a traffic jam. Didn't realize there's a set of lights getting popped up right here. Well, in that case, just get all of their attention, I suppose. There we go. If you could all turn to face me, that would be lovely. I'll lead you away like I'm freaking the hero in Shaun of the Dead. Sit down. Look, this is going to take... Oh, I see a cop over there. Hang on. Hang on. It's taking me a while to get through it, but it'll be worthwhile in the end. Oh, I sat him down. Old mate Hoodie here came over for a front row seat for it. Slid the bullet between all the zombies and got the job done. That wasn't too shabby, if I'm being honest. No scoping is hard. Can barely see with all four of my eyes, but somehow I hit the target. Okay, listen. This is a lot. There's a lot of zombies here right now. It's one of the bigger wandering hordes I've ever faced. Ooh, careful. Careful when you're swinging those big meat hooks around there, superstar. Can't have you clattering me earlobes and causing me dramas. Don't have my ears pierced. I don't particularly want them to be either. Up you get. Sorry, me arm there, big chief. It wasn't you, but it was the one-armed man. Although now they're one and the same. Even after killing all of those zombies, look at it, just fertilizing the ground with the undead. There's still all these shamblers out here who got distracted and lost sight of me. And then more in the distance as well. There's so many. I think we're finally ready to get going and continue on my errands from, I was gonna say this morning, but this evening when I was rudely interrupted by a freaking stampede. You know in Jumanji, when there's the stampede of the animals cruising through the intersection, or the train line kind of thing, the boom gates come down, and everyone's confused and a couple of rhinos just trot through? That was me just then, but the rhinos were the zombies. About the same size given that copper as well, but finally got back here.
How about I empty your pockets?
It's literally what I'm here for. Oh, what I'm here for. If I pretended I wasn't all sorts of squeaky. Sell that, sell you, and you, and you, and you. Almost up to 10 grand again. Ooh, do I start? Ooh, hang on.
Shit,
do I have...
Man.
Don't throw that away. That's actually important.
You don't even fucking
I do have a skill point available. But I can't quite put it into there yet. I'll grab you so the next one can go into better barter. And that'll give me the secret stash. But for now, can I please buy all of that? Any other ammo making materials? It's so much cheaper just to buy the things rather than make them yourself. So I'm all for it. Nothing really in there. There are some AP 9mm that can wait for another day. Secret stash with nothing in there either. Alright.
All that damn gawking at goods and that's all you buy.
Look, if you had better stuff for me to spend my money on, it doesn't take much of a twist of me elbow to get me to fork over me cash. I like shopping. I have shopping therapy. It makes me feel good about myself. All you do, though, is offer me donuts. I forgot to get the stuff out of the bike with the nugs and stuff, but that's okay. I can't bother going back now. Too hard, too far, and I'm just too bloody lazy, damn it, to do the thing. Up we go, back inside. Chuck it back in the sellables box as the sun is setting. You can have that. I'm still not sure about the pot machine gun yet. I'll leave you for a different day then, but all of this stuff definitely needs to get sold. You lot too. Ammo mag materials is all in there. Where's my gas go? In that one, that's fine, and wheel goes into there. So, if I grab all of you real fast though, and jump over here, what's it gonna take? Ooh, I need a book. I need a book to make AP762. Alright, interesting. I've never actually gone out of my way to make it before. We're learning new things here. Now that I have that workbench actually, did I ever find... I do have the ability to make a 2x scope mod. Broken glass, which I don't think I have any because I always throw it away out of fear of accidentally eating it. Fortunately, I got polymers and glue. So if I have... Not in there. I don't think I'll have really any... I should probably go on the lookout for it though if I do find some broken glass somewhere, because that would be really handy. Are you all like the same kind of thing? No, I think you are. That the 4x scope mod needs steel. So do you. So that's the cheaper one. Just to try and give my rifle some proper crosshairs, because the front post sight is just annoying and dumb to try and use. Oh, okay. How are we looking though? It's almost day 12. The Horde is on the way. I might go and see, you know, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna go here, get rid of you entirely. I can't be asked. Maybe I go on the long haul out to Trader Bob, dig up the treasure map and see what Jen's got for me. Not a bad shout actually. That could be useful. That could definitely be doable. There's just so many options. I don't know what the right one is. Either way, I'll have to figure that out another time. Could we turn all my lights off so I can hide in peace and quiet while the rain drips through the ceiling? Wouldn't mind getting some decent lighting going up in here as well, but I'll deal with that when the base is a bit more secure. It's okay for the moment, but it's still a little bit, there you go, a little bit of a question mark if I'm being completely true blue with you. But I'll have to leave this episode here and come back and figure out what the dick to do in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.